Today's deliverance is titled The Great Confusion. The Great. Luke chapter 17. Luke 17 from 4:34 to the end.
I tell you, in that night, there shall be two men in one bed. The one shall be taken, and the other shall be left. Two women shall be grinding together. The one shall be taken, and the other left. Two men shall be in the field. The one shall be taken, and the other left.
There will be great confusion. Two people will be in the field. One will disappear. Confusion everywhere. Two people will be going on the street. One will disappear. The other will stay. Two people will be moving around. One will disappear. One will stay. Great confusion.
No one like you, Jesus. There's no one like you.
OPM.
Dr. Jesus in action.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here.
My name is Ikenna Victor Onyejuruba. I'm an indigenous of Imo State. I reside in Kadu with my family. I have been one of the victims of Poverty Nigeria Limited.
Oh!
And this have took me to many churches. I've visited anywhere. They said you will go and you will be free. I have gone, I have spent, and I have returned 1800.
Oh.
And I got tired. I said there is no need of me going again. Then one day I came back from my work, from my business area. My wife told me that she saw another church. I said, which other church are you talking about? Say, My TV. That the name is OPM. I said, is OPM the name of a church? I've not heard of that one. No. He said that the man is funny. I said, what is the man? What made him funny? That the man said, if your church cannot change you, change your church.
Now, Kent, you're watching me from anywhere in the world. If church cannot change, what do you do? If church cannot change, what do you do? Use your teeth to count your tongue.
So it happens that we lost my grandmom and we had to travel to burial. My wife said we cannot go to village if we do not visit OPM. I said, but we don't know OPM. I've never been in port. That was May last year. I said, okay, we will go. You know, women, they always carry the vote. We took a bus from Kano State to OPM here. So when we got to this place, I saw crowd. I said, this one is not the kind of church I'm thinking about. The crowd is too much. My wife said, we are going to, whatever they are doing, we are going to do. That the testimony we are hearing, if God can perform those miracles to these people, that our own case also is going to be solved. We waited. We corrected mercy prayer, and we corrected prayer assignment. We did our mercy prayer. I will have to travel to the burial. Then one thing that surprised me, we bought oil and water and bangle from here. The minute we got home, one of my uncles told me that, in fact, he had been dying. I said, what is going on? My mom even told me the same thing, that he have ulcer. He cannot eat anything. Anything they presented to him, he will say no, he cannot eat. I said, okay. My wife now told me that these people have been testifying about the way they use oil and use water, use everything, work. Let us try now. I was shaved, I said, okay. Let us. I called him, I said, uncle, there is something I want to give you. He said, what is that? I said, there is a program we went in port, and this is what we bought. Do you believe that Jesus can hear you? He said, yes. I said, okay. I opened your mouth. He opened his mouth. I turned a bit of the oil and water into his mouth. he drank. We left before him. We went to the burial because we are in Imo State, while the burial is in Abia State. It's quite up precisely. So when they came, I saw him eating abacha, eating everything that people are eating. I was very, very surprised. I was looking at him. He was the one who came. He called me aside. He said that thing he gave me really worked. That thing he gave me, I am healed completely. I said, okay, that is number one. I said, God, if he can heal my uncle, that means my story will change. My wife said, let us go home first. We'll start our 21 days in Kano State. Then after the burial, we'll dash to Kano State. We started our 21 days. And before then, I'm a boss afia.
Oh,
I don't have a shop.
I don't have a shop
Of my own.
Oh, I do.
I'm just-
Bolosaya. What do you want buy? I don't do that thing for Lagos before. I don't show you. I dey sell everything. This customer, what do you want to buy? Shoe. Okay, I get them. What do you want to buy? TV. I get them. Hey! Everything. The only thing I no get is she mad. So before you came to OPM, in the Bolosaya.
And I'm a boss afia.
Oh!
I'm so happy to testify today. My wife is watching directly from Jos. She is watching from the OPM branch in Jos. I told her I will come live. You can stay and watch, but I want to be here live. So when we travel back to Kano, we did our 21 days. After the 21 days, we even forgotten that we did anything. Then before then, I'll be begging some of my colleagues in the shop that these importers that are giving people goods, please, can you connect me to them so that they can even give me, no matter the quantity they can. They said if I want to buy, I should bring money. They will help me and buy out. And the person they are talking to cannot even afford 100, or not to talk of ₦1 million. I said, okay, I have to just keep managing my life like that. To the extent that my uncle's wife, one of my uncle's wife, asked my elder sister, now this boy is getting married. Can he feed his wife? It was a very shameful question because I'm also a graduate, but there is no work. I have to fit myself into business. I said, okay, God, this is a question for you. Then one day, I was walking along the road. A number called me. This happened on June. I came here on May. That June, a number called me. And I answered. He spoke Igbo. He said, Ike, I've heard about you. I don't need in a more for my. Meaning
interpretation because not everybody hear Igbo. Talk out for English.
Say I'm doing that. I heard that I'm doing well in business. So I looked at myself. I was like, how am I doing well? When hungry is here elaborating me. And someone called me that I'm doing well. So he introduced himself as one of the importers. I'll be looking for a way to have his contact.
Hey!
He told me the various of goods he has. I told him, when I need, I'll call you. A man without money have no say.
Oh.
He said, okay. He called his call. After some minutes, he called me back. That he has sent his boys to take goods to pack for me. I will receive it tomorrow.
Chineke. A man with a dollar Osaya, you know Osaya is, you know get shop. You are jack of all trades, master of none. We no get shop. The ball say now the importer say, I don't send my boys to take goods to you. Please give Jesus a clap of it.
This man I'm talking about did not know me from Adam. As I'm talking to you till date, I didn't know him. You have not seen him, I have not seen him.
Chui.
And he sent me goods that worth millions of naira.
Oh.
As if that is not enough, the next day another number called me. It's a different importer. They have the kind of goods that I heard I'm doing well. They have the kind of goods I'm selling. I told him, okay, I will call you when I need. He sent his own too.
God, wait till me this. Wait till me this. He said his own goods too.
As if that one is not enough, the next day another one called me.
Be this. Wait till be this. Wait till be this.
As if it's not enough, the next day another one called me.
I surrender. I surrender. Oh. God.
My brother, I have to start looking for a big shop. A parking store for that matter.
God. Somebody looking with a bollosa here is not looking for a big parking store. Is God not too much? Clap for Dr. Jesus.
I don't do retails. I sell in supply, in cartons.
Wait. You with the bollosa here. You don't know. You know they sell retail. They sell in cartons.
Cartons. I supply to people 1.2 million, 100, 600.
What is this? Give Jesus a clap offering.
So, and things started changing. I start turning up, sending them their money. They will send me more goods.
Oh!
I return back money. They will send me more goods. Even when I have not paid the old one finish, they will send another goods.
Oh!
And God have not disappointed us. I said, okay. My wife now told me that, remember, this breakthrough came from OPM. You have gone to different places. I have not received any breakthrough. I will start paying our tithes in OPM free education.
We started paying our tithe in OPM free education. We started paying our tithe in OPM free education. We don't pay it in the tithe where they will use it and build expensive school of 700,000 to 1 million school fees. We use the tithe to build free school. That's why God is increasing him. That is why you see the increase in his life. This is the secret. This is the secret. If he was paying it to the altar where they are building 500,000 naira school fees, it will increase. Instead, it will depreciate. Why it's appreciated is because he paying it where they are using it to give free education to less privileged children. So into OPM free education. You want explosion? So into it. So into it. You can decide that every month I'll contribute 10,000 naira into the OPM free school. Or you pay your tithe into it. Or every month I'll contribute 50,000 naira into the OPM free school. Let me tell you, education is cheap, but quality education is very expensive. 4 uniforms, sandals free, 4 uniforms free, books free, provision free, feeding free. It costs money. If you say, okay, every month I'll be giving 10,000, or every month I'll be giving 20,000, or every day I'll give 50,000, or every month I'll be giving 100,000, or every month I'll be giving 1 million, or all my tithes will go to OPM free education. All my tithes will go to OPM. You'll be amazed at the great results you get. God is excessively happy with OPM.
So last month, my wife saw on the television OPM TV partners. He said, Daddy, you have to, since it's through trackers that we got our breakthrough, you have to sow into the trackers so that other people also get their own breakthrough. I said, okay, how are we going to do it? We don't know any procedure. We forwarded 100,000 to the TV partners.
Give Jesus a wonder. What is this? Everybody we don't get shop when the ballers are here, they throw away 100,000. Give Jesus a clap of praise.
Since then, I've been doing things that worth money. At times I ask myself, how comes?
Oh,
Is it me that is doing all these things? I saw problems that I never believed I would ever solve in life. I think next time I'm coming here to dedicate my building plan and everything, because God has been so kind.
please give Jesus a clap of kneel down. I like God. I like God too much.
No one like you, Jesus. There's no one like you. You know.
This daily, now big. OPM. Dr. Jesus is action.
He's here.
I'm coming to testify with the goodness God, what God has done for me. I was a smoker before.
I was a smoker at the Bon Anroku.
I was a drunkard.
I was a drunkard and a drink tumbo.
Drink everything. Everybody reject me.
Everybody rejects you.
So everybody, people call me dead man walking.
Dead man walking.
I call them dead, alive man living. Yeah. Then inside the drug car, it frustrates me. I sleep with my sister when I don't know, right from small.
Okay, you explain to yourself. You are the sister.
No, I was the one that made him to come to OPM. I was the person that God used to do this man.
Okay, you are the one that.
Yes, sir. OPM,
Dr. Jesus in action.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here.
My name is Felicia, all the way from Onen. So this man, we stay together where we sell market. So this man, the way I was there is this man is a chronic smoker, drinker. This man will drink and drink and drink. Even when he's walking on the road, his motor that will clear you for this man.
Che.
Bike, everybody will just be running out for this man. So that's this man, he wear one cloth up to 1 month, he have not changed.
Che.
If you see this man, smelling, drinking, drunk, lying anywhere he see. But the only thing is that, what I saw in this very man is that there is a cheerful giver. Upon how he drink, upon how he drunk, when you come to him, anything he have, when you ask, he will still give you. Sometimes when he drink and drunk and lie anywhere, people will go to his pockets and search everything. So a day came, I looked at him, I said, this man, his mind, he had free mind. I invite him one day, I say, come. Do you believe that God will save you? God can help you? He said, I should leave that thing. I leave him. On that day, I started inviting this man. Till one day, he told me that he normally go to church. He go to church now. What else again? I said, don't worry, God will change you. Because I know him through, all of us, we meet together, Udoka, Pastor Udoka.
Okay.
He knows this man, he knows him very well. So, to that extent, I said, okay, you will follow me to OPM. So when he started the assignment, the mother now came to me, because the mother normally come to my place. He greets me and everything. I told the mother, don't worry, see, this is your son. One day, a day will come, you will follow this your son to this OPM and give testimony. And that is why we are here. So this man today, when you look at him, he's more older than the mother. If you see this man, the face, if you look at the face, if you run, you think that maybe he's an old man. He look very, very older than the mother. So to that extent, after everything, God has delivered this man. If you look at the teeth, the worst part of it is that the one that makes me to surprise is this young man's teeth. The teeth is just like Bonvita is more better. The teeth is very dark, brownish. The whole gum here, just as if it's
Alala.
The gum, when he open his mouth, you run. If you open his teeth, to talk to you.
Okay, this is the mother.
This is the mother.
Please, Mama, how are you feeling? Say, this is your son. Don't stop to drink.
Okay.
Hey.
I make a day here today. I happy. Because of my happy, I make I come. Because this pikin, since where I born this my pikin, I don't know how the pikin be. But I carry am like mother now. I not fit throw away am. But he dey small for my hand. One man come. He say, this pikin na big man no. But since where I born this pikin, the way where I see say, any place where you see, he dey wan be big person. But that money not they carry and do anything. Only to that person, they drink, they call person, carry the money, they put for a table, they drink. This my pikin sleep for his sister. As you see. But because I be mother, I don't even forget my pikin. Now I make I there for him back. but now only to cry, say, God, help me now. Deliver my pikin. Today I can't see. Say this pikin. I go talk say now. Nighttime accident. Now only one man where they then call him IK. 9 days help this pikin. So I happy as I dey here. This pikin they enter the place where they do sacrifice. Whether na water or whether na for road o, if they carry anything where you see, they drink, they shop.
Wait, drink where they use give sacrifice.
Yes.
You go there, go carry the
Whether
drink.
na water o, whether na for road o, if they drink, if they chop.
Yeah, demon go get problem. But you are happy say this you don't deliver now. You they drink again.
No drink at all again.
You they smoke again.
You no smoke again.
Wait, you say what?
The teeth, which I was telling you of.
Wait,
Just
black.
wake up, yes, just wake up one day. The teeth, everything just clear. And I even asked him, did you take any chemical? Do you take any chemical to brush your teeth, wash your teeth? He said no. You open the teeth. As if you see this teeth, you want to open it, you will run. Just one day, just wake up. I just saw the teeth, everything.
Please give Jesus a clap offering. The last bus stop to every problem. Kneel down.
Jesus, there's no one like you.
OPM, Dr. Jesus in action.
OPM,
Dr. Jesus in action.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here.
Yes, I came here to give back the glory to God. Because my name is Epele Jacksolo Ijawa from Abua Odua local government area of River State. I'm residing at number 5 on Okolo Street at Transwoji Road. I know as I'm talking here, many people you know me. The enemy came to destroy my life with strong drinkness.
Strong drink.
Strong drink. I always drink SS drink, not ordinary drink, but mixing with Indian hemp that we soak for 4 days.
Oh!
So that it will do me.
Okay, you go soak the Indian hemp
for like
4
4
days.
days so that it will come out well. So that it will do. So I enter into that thing with other friends. We are working, so we have the money. We eat very large, we drink very large. We can sit down and drink from after close of work till maybe after 3 the next day. But by 6 o'clock we will still resume work. So along the line, this drink have made me to have strong drunkards who drink excess of drink. So along the line, as a family man with 8 children, sometimes I come to my house and turn to lion. I don't know when I match my children until my wife get fear of me. My wife say, because I'm married from Boimbi, Imo State. So my wife is a nurse. So sometimes my wife will tell me that, Jay, Jacksolo, the way I know you today is not the way I know you. You are a tall brother. Today, my wife have introduced me to OPM. Many things have happened to me. I don't even know sometimes when I enter a bus, maybe they call it a carry over. Sometimes the drink that I drink the next day will still be smelling my body. Any spray I use when I enter talking to my person, they will be turning their face. I don't know. I thought that I'm a very able man. I don't know that they are mocking at me every time. Sometimes I will stand with responsible people I know. When I'm talking, they will say, this one don't drink. You will see my veins. My veins will come out as a lion. I don't know that I'm just killing myself, destroying my image. So this thing has been lasted many times. That
like how long?
Like this is 4 years.
Okay.
These 4 years, because of this drink, the drink added why I lost my job. Because of I just did a very bad thing against the company rules, because I carried the company machine and went out with friends and I didn't come back in time. So they give me a charge going out with the machine belong to the company without proper permission. So they give me query, and when they count the queries I've gotten, they added with other misbehaviors of query. they can't me to, I lost my job. So after all this while, you know, somebody who don't have money again, it's only friends that call me and go and drink. Just free drink, you know, you drink to the end that. You understand? Sometimes when you come home, you not even care to eat. Sometimes the next morning, when your wife bring food for you, you will not eat because your throat has been burnt. Even ordinary water cannot pass your throat. So if you force to drink garri or rice, you are even tearing the throat because the throat have closed. And you will have pains. Sometimes I will lie for my wife. My wife, no. He will tell me to take vitamin C so that it will soften the throat. But it will last me like 2 days. So all these things I suffer, I still can't get job again. So by then, I was attached to the CSO because the company trained me to be a security intelligence. But I was not a retired officer. But then look, I'm able and I know the job very well. So they took me to training, which I learned from a retired and a serviceman. And that training they call security and management. So after all this while, when I lost that job, I come to C-Truck. There's no space for that security. I have to join driving line. And because of my strength, they give me to be driving, to be following trailer. So I follow the trailer to learn how to drive trailer. And in between 5 months, I learned how to drive trailer. As I learned how to drive trailer, did drink something still day until the enemy come that they know say every time. Not that I drink and misbehave, but when they hear the order of drink and the safety, they carry me to the safety, they reported that they should do alcohol test. So sometimes when they call us to go to the alcohol test, I will be the last person. So as a native person, I will just come back to the flower and look for this local sugarcane, the leaf, when you chew. To subside the odor, because that alcohol test, just like this mic that I'm speaking with, they will tell you to breathe to that thing, and that thing will be counting the level of the alcohol. So I did that thing 2 times. God helped me, I survived. The number 3rd day that one they call it carryover. The number 3rd day, my friend tell me, say, oh boy, just find way, go get to this one where the odor. And they hear the order of the spray in you, but this very one, if you go, only eye gaze, your eye don't fall. Just go out of the gate. I go out of the gate. That day they find me tired. I go on F40, go relax. After 2 hours, I come back, come become fresh. So along the line, there's a day we are about to close. We tune this TV. We see this prophet. So as I see that man, I can't tell my wife, say, this is not be ordinary. Really, sometimes when I feel myself, I know, say, enemies there for this drink. Because sometimes when I drink, if I remember from place to place I drink, I ask myself, say, is it only me that consume just type of drink? So I tell my wife, say, let's go to this. So I have to come to before Water Lines. That place they're loading. Is it
Lagos motor?
I go ask one of the guys. The guy say, any day we are doing ready. He say, even if the motor don't full, there's a way, as a strong man, we are going to manage. Any day we are doing ready. So along the line, as I contact my wife, so I don't ask. My wife say, Lagos too far. Say, you don't hear about OPM. Say,
you don't hear about OPM. You don't hear about OPM. Why are you going to Lagos when there is a Lagos here? Why going to Lagos when Lagos day here?
So, on the 28th of last month.
On the 28th of last month.
My wife say, this one, darling, now you go. I don't know, say she don't go buy for coconut. She know, say, get one water where they sell here. Say, King's water. She give me all those money, give me transport. Because as no better job, now no money. Now she the sponsor. She give me all those transport who go take me come and take me go. Now, that 28, now I enter motor. I say, I go stop for Air Force. From Air Force, I go see motor where they pay 200 to OPM grant. She give me all the whole gallons. I reach. Some Aboro, they load OPM. Why are you going to OPM? One big motor where they say, leave him, you a big boy, make I enter taxi. One taxi will carry me with blue color, OPM sticker. I say, this one I go enter. Now I enter. So I come sit down for this very stand 45, 145 there, where I see today because it's still vacant. I did there until the time can reach when daddy bring the coconut. I see him raise the coconut, looking for television. Now I carry the 4 coconut I hold. Now daddy come bless the coconut. I see carry the water, I bless the water. I carry him, go my wife. Before I know my phone don't vibrate because I put the phone for vibration. Say man, don't forget to go to the altar or go carry sand. So as I never come before, now I can't see people way lie down for where I'm seeing myself under there. The crowd was too much. Now I ask one lady where they he say anywhere I carry the sand. Say
anywhere where your sin is powerful. Anywhere.
So now I pack the sand. Carry and put forward approve. Carry and go. So daddy say anybody will come with him family, make him break the coconut. But as no let me come. I say this blessing because when I enter that day, I see the crowd. I say this one are physical because some churches when you go they will only do banner. You will see plenty human beings, but the members no reach 60. But yeah,
power crowd. No be akara. Oh mado.
So I see the physical crowd. Now in my body self tell me say it be like say that in a year. So when I package all the whole coconut as I reach, I say this one I go pray, I go open up. Now I serve the blood of Jesus, preach out the blood of Jesus 7 times before we open up. As we open up, drink, chew the coconut. I even because as I see the crowd, my stomach self blocked because I don't know where I could have go toilet if I eat. So I start myself. So as I reach, I tell them make them buy bread or I go carry bread, chew this coconut. So that make it enter me well. As I chew the bread, sleep can't worry me, I can't sleep. As I sleep, wake up. My friends where they drink, they don't come. And that day was Saturday morning. My friends, they don't come. So I don't know, say my wife don't block gate. Tell them say Jacksolo no day. Then they call my phone still there vibration. I look. I look. You know, as I wake, I look. I say, my mind, these people don't come again. Okay, no while I did that day finish. Nothing hungry me.
Drink no hungry you.
Move to anywhere. So later, my children go to our big mommy side. I say, okay, make I take a stroll. Go to where they are. When I went there, I see the children. For the place where they pass, all the old beer and the Jacksolo, African giant, because African giant is one of my names. Where you now come now, we there now, something do. I say, no, well, I'm on drugs. So
I'm on drugs.
As I wear short sleeve, they are seeing this opium. They say, this one where they shine, this you don't go opium. This one where they fear to drink like this. I say, yes, I don't go there. They say, live and I make you say you on drugs. You know, say because your wife and a nurse. Say you are with drugs where you go take. Not you they take injection between 2 minutes. You don't take something. Say this opium after 2 days you go come back. Leave them. So then talk. I leave them go. So as I go, I don't stay. Sunday pass. Sunday self, I don't want to go any church because I know if you come here. I know if you take assignment. I say make I see this coconut where it rain everywhere. Truly, the coconut till that 28 today. I never the order of drink and my face. As I'm here, somebody will know me. My face is not the face I have. I was black more than this, but I was fair before. My veins, when I drink too much, I will see one rib like this, very big. My heart will be beating. Oh. But now, all those feelings, my body have come back a bit. And now, I'm feeling that this very opium, if not because of I don't have a good job, every day, even if there's no program, I'm supposed to be here to tell God, say thank you. So that is why I come. My wife is supposed to come and give this testimony. But because of transport and the children, she's supposed to give this testimony and call me.
Give Jesus a wonderful clap. Kneel down.
Dr. Jesus Night with Coconut. It's a night where power is released. It's a night of solution. It's a night when God answers all your troubling questions. It's a night of great financial restoration. It's a night of total healing. It's a night.
Daniel chapter 1. Read 8 to 14.
But Daniel purposed in his heart
But Daniel purposed in his heart
that he would not defile himself with the portion of the king's meat.
he will not defile himself with the food in the king's table. Principle. He stood by his people and said, look, I cannot defile myself with the portion in the king's table. You must be able to stand on your principle. When you stand, no matter the pressure around you, no matter the situation, no matter the enjoyment, you stand by your principle. You stand by what you believe. Shout hallelujah.
Like you, Jesus. There's no one like you. In all the earth.
OPM.
Dr. Jesus in action.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here.
I'm speechless. I was here at the other branch 15th of July 2015 to come and give testimony. In case anybody has doubt, go to YouTube, type 15th of July 2015. You can view my testimony again 3 years ago. I decided to come 3 years later to come and testify to the blessing that he gave me on this altar that day.
Now, in order for people that were not here when you shared the testimony, how was your condition when you came to OPM?
My life was shattered. I was a broken man, full of shame.
Oh,
I was a caricature. When people want to show example of somebody that is suffering, they call my name.
oh.
When people want to look at or appoint somebody that is selling his property, they call my name. And people to go and ask me the one that is remaining so that they will buy. Until I located OPM.
Until I located OPM. Today, because you have located OPM, your story must change.
I can boldly tell you, I am no longer a broken man. I am now the breaking news. Every day by day, good news come in my life. Today's time, people are confused. Everybody is now doubting. Could this be true? What is happening in this man's life? This morning, when we wanted to come to the church from Abia State, I wanted to bring out documents of properties I bought. I brought that Ghana must go. My wife said, this is too much. Darling, let us just take the one of this year. Some. I said, okay, let's take this one of this year. So let me just start from last year, December, only. After seeing the blessing of God from 2015, 2017, I was appointed one of the people that will be honored with chieftaincy title in my village. And 28th of December, I was honored with a chieftaincy title. I'm now officially Chief Anodo. No longer the broken man. Apart from that, I was invited for a meeting at Umuahia, Capital Territory, for a peace deal when there was a misunderstanding among the leaders in the market, Stock Vigilance Association, Abia State. As an observer, I did not know that that misunderstanding was designed by God to make me to stand out. Oh! After that meeting, after the peace meeting they wanted to make, unknown to me, one thing or the other happened. And right there in Umuahia, I was announced the chairman of Stock Vigilance Association in Abia State on the radio.
Give Jesus a clap offering.
This was the same market where I will be moving around and people will be making caricature of me.
The same market, the same place you were looked down at, that same place you shall be looked up to.
Right now, I am the current chairman of Stockfish Dealers Association. In fact, the youngest ever chairman that market have known. For the first time, and by God's grace, the anointing of God is upon that market in Jesus' name. Now, apart from that,
When I was having my challenges, I was selling my shop. In fact, I sold my 2 important shops in the market. But in that same market, right now as I speak to you, I have bought more than 40 shops in that market.
Listen, before he came to OPM, he has sold 2 of his shops in the market. But as he came to OPM, he had bought over 40 shops in that same market. Please give Jesus a clap offering.
Then, I was going to market with ladies' machine.
God.
But when this double anointing of OPM came upon my life, I can boldly tell you that I'm here to also dedicate 7 cars, the best of them all.
7 cars. Bring it here. 7 cars. 7 cars. Can you just measure some of the cars that are in this hand?
ROS 350 2017 model. Just yesterday was my wife's birthday. I gave her a Camry 2016 model.
Today, everything you have lost, God shall double it for you in the name of Jesus.
That is just one of them. In fact, I'm also dedicating a double 4-story building I built in World Bank, Aba. Double 4-story building. Double 4-story building.
Double 4-story building. A man that was selling his things when he came to OPM. Double 4-story building. In World Bank, Aba.
Anybody that have that, go to 25 Abagada Street and see for yourself what God is doing there. The testimony is too much. In fact, last week, I bought a shopping plaza in front of Cemetery Market.
God. Shopping plaza. SS power. SS power. SS power.
The testimonies are too much. Oh. I am an only son. Before I came to OPM, I had my 3 daughters. This is the first one.
Second one.
Second
Yes.
one.
3 girls. 3 beautiful girls. 1 girl. 2 girls.
3 girls.
3 girls.
And now this year, God have given me twins. And look at them. A boy and a girl.
Look at it. Look at them. Twins. Ejima. All round blessing. All round blessing. All round blessing.
SS power.
Surplus power.
The testimonies are too much. The testimonies are too much. I am here to rededicate myself to the God of OPM.
Oh.
Me and my wife agreed that we are already part of free education, OPM Pro Education. So we agreed that we are coming here this morning. We are going to give 1 million naira to the free education.
I have a reason to praise my God for all the big things He's done for me.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Amen. The rain they fall here. A man that came to OPM selling all his things. A man that is not doing for poverty. Say, you want to explain who be poor, who they poor. See that man. Oh. It's done.
Like you, Jesus. There's no one like you. In all the earth.
Our names are Mr. and Mrs. Chijoke Ngu. We are from a Obogun community in Onega, River State. Our testimony is on resurrection. For a good 4 years, my husband lost his job. And we have been suffering, feeding nothing to feed with, soaking Gary from morning till night. No one to run to. And my husband is an orphan. I'm an orphan also. Everybody left us. We suffered for complete reason.
The husband is an orphan. She's an orphan. Two of them are orphanages.
And our television got spoiled. A day came, my husband, somebody called him to come and clear his yard for him. And the person paid him a little money. And I told him to repair the television since we have been boring in the house, nothing. So he repaired the television and also called somebody to come and fix this thing for us. And as I was scrolling and also OPN channel, already that channel has been there, but I don't know that such miracle that happened to us, we come out from this OPN channel. So my mind told me to just start watching on that channel. So I was watching OPN channel, and Daddy was preaching, saying, if church cannot change you, change your church. He was just talking that place you have been going to that place, no results. What are you still doing there? Leave that place and come OPN. God will just change your story. I said, and before this time, me and my husband, we have been having so many issues. Sometimes we stay in the house 3 days, 1 week, we not even talk to each other, living like enemies in the house, like cat and dog. And when he came back in the house, and I told him about OPM, so he was watching OPM. He now said, that day was on Saturday. He said tomorrow morning he's going to come to OPM. Yes. That will not just be Opogu here, and something is happening in our backyard there, we will not go and tap the blessing. So next morning he came here to OPM and picked assignment of job favor. And when he picked the first assignment, he spoiled it due to how he don't know how to do it. He came back home that day. He was supposed to stay here for the mercy prayers, but he bring the assignment home. Then we another time to come back again and pick the second one. So we all came together and we did the mercy prayer here. And today, in fact, since that day, miracle has been happening. We that was begging, borrowing, telling people to lay us money. Sometimes I will go and buy okrika in credit and sell. I will not even sell at the money. The person will come and be harassing me. At the end of the day, nothing to show for. We will still stay, no food to eat. But today, my husband has paid all the debt that we are owing. And also, since the day that we stepped our 2 feet in OPM, we have been paying our tithes. Since that day, we have been coming to here. Every Sunday, we will not miss coming here. And since that day, there is no week that my husband will not have money on his pocket. Before, 20 naira will not even be on this pocket. And the first miracle that happened to him was a miracle of salvation. He was a man that does not believe in God. He doesn't go to church. You can't tell him anything about God. But the first day he came here, he stopped humanizing, stopped drinking. Sometimes he will drink and come home. You not even know that he's the man I married. He will be doing anyhow. Everywhere will be smelling, drinking. But now he has stopped all those things. He does not drink again. He doesn't humanize. Now, just day before yesterday, then called him for a job that he never even applied of. He never applied of that job. Yesterday, he started his job. Now, a car will come and look for him. Early morning, they will drive and come at house and pick him. 5 o'clock, they will bring him back. I said, I will not wait for the salary to come first. We will come and tell the doer of this big miracle, thank you. Because I know that better is not good enough. The best is always yet to come.
Once you come to OPM, story must change. Kneel down.
Like you, Jesus, there's no one like you in all the earth.
Dr. Jesus in action.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here.
My name is Joel Azoba. I'm from Edo State. I live at number 10 Glory Light Avenue, Okpolon, Oyibo. I'm here to return all the glory to God of OPM, who has put a smile on my face. Actually, I will not go into stories. 2006, 2011, February, I got married. God blessed us with a child in 2012, and we lost since after CS. Since that time, there was problem. We have moved around all hospitals, both big and small. We have moved around all harbors. Nothing happened. And at the time, we were not even looking for child again. We were just asking for just peace in our home. Hey! Brethren, if not this God, by now my mother would have been a story. At the time, we were frustrated. In fact, we were separated in our heart.
Wait. In your heart?
We were separated.
You were separated with your wife's heart, your own heart. The two hearts separated.
Both of us.
But the Bible says two and now become one. So the one heart they have as two have separated. But both of you were living in the same house.
In the same house.
Sure.
We were living in pain. But the next neighbor will not understand what is going on. When we go out, we smile. But inside us, pain.
When you go out, you smile. As if all is well. But all is not well. When you come in, two of you alone, you remember your past.
That is when we located OPM. When we came, the first miracle, God gave my wife a job.
Give Jesus a clap of praise. One,
we begin to experience peace.
Clap for Dr. Jesus. Second,
we were not thinking of separation again.
Give Jesus a clap of praise.
This February, when Daddy organized one-in-one counseling, we came the first day, the second day, we could not see Daddy. My wife went home. He came to this altar here and prayed, both of us. But we went home unhappy. But not knowing this God of OPM, who is so mighty, who is so great, the God who can do everything has answered us.
Hey!
That month, my wife said, I didn't see my period. We watched and watched. Not until we went for tests, it was confirmed positive.
Hey! Give Jesus a clap of praise.
Today, Dr. Jesus has done it.
What did he do?
Dr. Jesus has given me bouncing baby boy.
Hey! Hey! Give Jesus a clap of praise. Now listen. God's own way is different from man's own way. You might have something in mind, you come here. That thing you have in mind is not what God have in mind. It's a simple thing. When you come to the house of God, let your spirit move to heaven.
Like you, Jesus, there's no one like you. In all the earth.
Dr. Jesus in action.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here.
My name is Esther Chioma Joseph, and beside me is my sister and my best friend and prayer partner. By the grace of God, I'm here to testify to God the goodness He has done upon my life and that of my family. For the past 5 years, I've been seeking for admission. Actually, what brought me to OPM was failure in academic. I have been writing, no matter how I study, write, exam, nothing to show forth. Sometimes when I write, I don't even see my results. Sometimes I will cry and say, even if it is 1, let me just know that it is 1 I got.
Hey!
So this has continued. Anyway, before the exam, I used to have a dream. In that dream, I would see myself writing an exam. And after writing, I submit. So it has continued like that, and I don't see it as anything. So later I said, pondering about it. So when I came to OPM last year, March 17th, I located OPM through my elder brother. So December, Daddy organized a program for youths, children, and he said we should come with pencils, biros, and exam materials. So we came after the prayers. The next year, next year I registered for another JAMB. So before the exam, I had a dream. In that dream, we were asked to write an exam. They asked us to rest our head. We rested our head. And later I rose my head up and said, what kind of thing is that? I came to write the exam, not to sleep. I asked the examiner, please, where is my question paper? The man said, I'm not with your paper. Go and meet the other man. So when I went out, it's as if I'm in a desert. And in that desert, I found a hole, and papers were in it. And then a table and a desk close to the hole. So I entered in there and searched for my own paper, and I came out with it. I sat down and I started writing. So the examiner came to collect my script, and I told him, no, I am not giving it to you. I have not finished writing. For the first time in 5 years, this is the first time I am saying no in my dreams whenever I have an exam.
Now, before, when you write, you give them.
Yes, I submit to them.
Submit them to them.
Yes.
When you have not finished, you just give them.
I submit.
But as you came to OPM and took assignment, they took your paper and put it inside a hole pit. Yes. And you went there and collected your paper and continued writing. The examiner came, but give me the paper. He said, no, I will not give you. The first time. Clap hand for Jesus. Anybody that vow that you will fail in life, that person will disappear forever.
So after when we went for the exam, I wrote with the first set. So I just carried my bangle and I put it on my hair. I packed my hair, so I put the bangle on my hair and I said, God, show me what to write. And so I wrote. After I saw my result and I scored 210 for the...
Give Jesus a clap offering. 210.
Now coming for the post-UME.
Look at it first. See them. Capture it. This for the first time you are getting your JAMB results.
Yes, no matter how I study, no matter how I will not. Sometimes I don't even see the results. I get tired of writing. The school's exam, I had another dream again. Before any exam, I normally have a dream. So in that dream, we asked to write another exam. Giving me the question, as I saw it, I was so pressed. Then I stood up. I said, let me go and ease myself. So the people sitting beside me were like, sit down and write the exam now. And I said, no. Now this is the second time I am saying no in my dream. So physically, when I went for my exam, I wrote, asking the Holy Spirit to come and guide me. After writing, I scored 160. When I came back, I told my sister that this is not my score. I was not happy. So later on, we bought this file. So when we went home, we prayed and we put all our certificates inside it. So last week, Thursday, something told me to just check your results again because I heard that people, they are adding marks and I was doubting. So I checked and to the glory of God, I scored 200.
Give Jesus a clap offering. For the first time, for the post-UME, you are seeing your results. You have been seeing JAMB before. Yes. But this one is the first time. Yes, 200.
So, initially, I wanted to print this one out. When I went there, my siblings have started congratulating me already. So when I went there, something told me, just check your JAMB caps. And so I went there and I checked and I saw, congratulations, you have been given admission.
Praise Give Jesus a clap offering. Look at it. Okay, JAMB gave you this one. Which school? Okay, Imo State University without sorting. What is sorting?
That's bribing to gain admission.
No bribing. In OPM, we don't do bribe here. Look at it. Admission from JAMB. This one, the school. Faculty of Science. Got it. The school. Jam gave you, school gave you too.
Yes, sir.
So satisfied.
Yes, sir.
Clap hand for Dr. Jesus.
Like you, Jesus. There's no one like you. In all the earth.
OPM.
Dr. Jesus in action.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here.
Indeed, God is here. Our names are Okafor Fidelis. We came from Anambra State, but we reside in Oyibo. Our testimony goes like this. In 2016, September, I located OPM through the TV. By then, things was very hard that I cannot even buy a bag of rice to eat in my family.
Chai.
Things was very hard that to pay my children's school fees is another problem.
Chai.
But as I located OPM, God of OPM began to do his wonders.
Give Jesus a clap offering. God of OPM shall open your own door for you.
In this OPM, there was a building I was building that time. I could not finish it. But as I located OPM, I finished the double flat.
Clap for Dr. Jesus.
In this OPM, I was driving a small car and I could not maintain the motor. But as I joined this OPM, I come to dedicate my car jeep.
Give Jesus a clap offering. Before you are driving a small car, and even in that small car, you cannot maintain it.
I cannot maintain it.
But as you come to OPM, you buy big car, jeep.
Yes.
See him.
And today, I come to dedicate my new building plan that I want to set in the village.
Clap for Dr. Jesus. See him. Duplex. Upstairs. The house key. Kneel down.
Like you, Jesus. There's no one like you. In all the earth.
Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
OPM.
Dr. Jesus in action.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here.
My name is Chibuzo Donald Uche. We have come here today to return all the glory back to God for what he has done for me and my family. I got married 2015, precisely this month 21st. Then around 2016, my wife took in around February. Then 5 months into the pregnancy, she had a miscarriage. It was twins. She had a miscarriage, and after then, nothing happened. We stayed around 1 year plus 2 years. Nothing was really happening. Now, one of the reasons why I started worshiping here, my wife, my sister-in-law, she's a member here. She got married here. But lots of things were happening that myself, I became a ridicule. Like, people begin to see me like, if this man in his position and everything, something like this could happen to him, it seems something might be wrong with him. I believe so many people started doubting my Christianity and all that. You know, we started battling with it. I was finding it very difficult to come here at the first time. My wife invited me. We took the first we did our mercy prayer, took the first assignment we did. Nothing happened truly because my mind was not in it. I was telling my wife, I said, it is very difficult for me to leave where I am to attend OPM. It's not as if I don't like the church, but I said I've been a member in my previous place for over 15 years. considering my position and all that, it's very difficult for me to leave. But when things unveiled, my wife here became a thorn on my flesh. She was just giving me, talking to me, you must try and come, give it a try and all that. One of the days, and I said, okay, let us come again and see what God will do. But this time around, I gave it all my best. My mind and everything was in it. I came, I even told my wife, I had an encounter twice. After the first time I visited this church, I had an encounter, and pastor here, he came, appeared to me in my dream. He told me, he gave me something like a sweet to lick. He told me, he said, look at how sweet this sweet you're licking is. When you leave the place you are, this is how your family is going to become sweet.
Hey! Give Jesus a clap of praise.
You know, I woke up from sleep. I told my wife, I said, look at what I had. The second one also was in a dream. He also came out with prayers and with a dish in front of me. He said I should cross. I couldn't cross. He now crossed and said I should make some prayer points. In the course of the prayer, I noticed the water in front of me got smaller. I was able to cross it. I told my wife the second one, she exploded. Say, you have gotten this thing twice. What is keeping you? Let us go and see what God would do. As God will have it, the time we decided to come was during the 7 Saturdays to get pregnant. When we came, in fact, the first one I didn't come with her, the second one I didn't come with her. It was the third one I came with my wife. When we got here, I opened my heart. I followed everything the way they are supposed to be. I want to understand one thing is that when your heart is in a thing, the answer is very cheap. My heart was in it. We believed, we keyed in it. After the last day, my wife instructed that we should take another assignment as the instruction from the altar. We now took the assignment. It was in the second week of the assignment. I never knew my wife was pregnant. Even my wife here, she never knew she was pregnant. It was later on, she now told me that she has noticed that this month she has not seen her flow. I said, She said, let's hold on. Maybe the two will come out later. We expected it. It didn't come out. I said, go and do test. She refused. She said, no, let us stay for 1 month. She went, after the 1 month, we now went to test and discovered that she is 1 month gone already. She was pregnant.
Give Jesus a clap of praise. She is 1 month pregnant already.
Yeah, at the result. And this.
Look at it. That is scan.
So we are here to return all the glory back to God and to the God of this commission for what he has done for me and my family. We say may his name alone be glorified in Jesus' name.
Amen. Give Jesus a clap of praise.
Like you, Jesus. There's no one like you in all the earth.
PM.
Dr. Jesus in action.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here.
We are family of Mr. and Mrs. Kenneth Uju and our Dr. Jesus baby.
Clap for Dr. Jesus. Dr. Jesus baby. It means this baby was born in OPM.
We located this commission last year March. The Great Commission last year March. And my wife conceived of this baby. For the past 9 years, we got married. We don't have any child.
Hey.
So in this commission, we got this child, and she was dedicated this year, June.
Give Jesus a clap of.
Dr. Jesus Night with Coconut. It's a night where power is released. It's a night of solution. It's a night when God answers all your troubling questions. It's a night of great financial restoration. It's a night of total healing. It's a night to enjoy the benefits of serving God. This
4. John 4. Read from 31 to 34.
In the meanwhile, his disciples prayed him, saying, Master, eat. But he said unto them, I have meat to eat that ye know not of. Therefore said the disciples one to another, had any man brought him aught to eat? Jesus said unto them, my meat is to do the will of him that sent me, and to finish his work.
Stop. They came and met his disciples. Eat, master. Jesus, eat. He said, no, I've eaten. They were confused. They said, please, did anybody bring food for him? He said, no. They said, but we didn't see anybody bringing food. And Jesus replied to them, my meat is to do the work of God. My meat is to do the work of God and finish it. That is my food. That is his focus. His focus is not on the earthly food. His focus is on finishing the work of God. His focus is to bring salvation to the earth. That is his focus. Today, Deliverance is titled, The Power of Focus.
There's no one like you, Jesus. There's no one like you in all the earth.
Dr. Jesus in action.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here.
Now me with that girl will denounce one day that this say I no resemble the girl prostitution.
Okay, denounce prostitution. Yes.
So I want to thank God for God. Waiting God don't do for my life. I no believe. I be off. I no get anywhere. But today, I want to dedicate my wedding card.
Please stand up. We bring sacrifice of praise into the house of the Lord. Father, oh God, what is this? What is this? Father, what is this? What is this? A prostitute, a rejected, a girl that went to prostitution because she's an orphan, no father, no mother. She came here and denounced. And now, she is getting married. Jesus, take all the glory. Take all adoration. Take all the praises for this great miracle. Oh, I don't know how to thank you. I don't know how to thank you. This is, you are giving hope to other prostitutes on the road that it is only through Jesus they can marry. Hey, Father, I thank you. I return all the glory back to you. No man has done it. No pastor. It was not my prayer. No, it's not my prayer. It's your grace. Take all the glory. Take all adoration. In Jesus' mighty name we pray. Oh, come. I want to hug you. Permission from your husband. I want to hug you. I'm happy for you. Jay, married woman. What is this? What is this? What is this? You see, God works in mysterious way. My heart is bleeding. Tears is coming from my eyes. It means God is happy with what we are doing here. Rescuing prostitutes, rescuing armed robbers, kidnappers. God is happy. There is a building that a brother donated. Udoka. That building you went to inspect, 3-bedroom flat, somebody donated to OPM. Give it to her. We'll turn all the glory back to you. Thank you, Dr. Jesus. I dedicate this for the name of the Father, Son, and Jesus' name. And please, why is Barrister Dokobo? On Monday, do the change of ownership. Take her to the place. By Monday, you are now a landlady. You stay in that house. Somebody donated it to OPM. Though I want to renovate it and use it for free estate for people to stay. But as I knelt down, there was a give her a wedding gift. Let her carry the house. It is permanently her own. Change the ownership, go to court, sign it. It is her property forever. Power. Tell me why God is not happy with us. God is happy with us. I'm happy for you. Come. You are from where? Eh?
I'm from Okrika.
Okrika? River State here?
Yes, sir.
Wonderful. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Go. Please, Udoka. Floor. Okay, you bring drink for me. Hey, Maya Nigeria. See, original wine. Martini, Guinea, Canada. Martini, Matanati. Mayowola. 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 Bring it. I'll use it after eating this evening. I'll use it to digest it. Okay, this is my own copy. I will come the wedding. Your marriage shall be fruitful. In Jesus' name. Go. Clap for Dr. Jesus.
Jesus, there's no one like you. In all the earth.
The Lord.
Hallelujah.
Children of God, say praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
I want to use this opportunity to thank the God of OPM because it's Jehovah Overdoer. I was a driver at Lagos State. I drove down for Lagos State 12 good years.
I drove down for 12 years in Lagos.
I have wife and 2 kids. And now, when I engaged into drunkenness, I lost my job.
When you went into drunkenness, he lost his job.
That was 2002.
2002?
Yes. Now, they gave me the rank of Baba Agba, which means Baba Agba, that is the father of Kai Kai at 2004.
Baba Agba, father of Kai Kai, Nigeria Limited. Oh.
I suffered. I lost my home, lost all my property. Very few means of getting food. I have to return back to Benin. The same thing continue.
Okay, you are from Benin?
I'm from Ebonyi State. I am Sunday Obase by name.
So now you went back to Benin?
Now I have to return back from Lagos. Come and stay with my sister at Benin because she married at Benin there. The same condition continues. My sister drove me away.
Ew! Because of drinking? Because of drinking?
Because of alcoholic. I said that they gave me the rank of Baba Agba, that's Kankai father. Now, I have to come and meet my brother at Ahoda here. That boy even worse in the situation because that one was a member of a deeper life. He said he will not tolerate at all. He drove me away around 1 a.m. No way. Security nearly came me there.
Oh.
The following morning, people contributed money for me. I have to return back to Port Harcourt here by East West Road. I even saw one of my brother here now. So, my brethren, the whole thing continues like that. As you see my face like this, like rainy season. Not be like that when God creates me. It's the result of kind. I go drink finish or I go for food for gutter. Many people know me here. Even as I'm watching this television, they are even watching me over there. Lastly, I got accident here. The accident was at the same because of kind. I went to break ties. ties cut my vein.
Oh, because of Kai Kai.
Because of Kai Kai. Watch out, a Danfo driver who later can become a Buaja man with my license. Because of Kai Kai, I break my driving license and throw it away. I have a luck. Many people used to give me motor, but when I involve myself in this society, nobody agreed to associate with me again. Who will give you motor when they discover that you are drunker? No matter how professional you consider yourself to be. So it happens, Stadium Road there that we are staying. On Tuesday, I was sitting with my customer, my kind customer, a lady.
My kind customer, a lady. Can you come?
Now, a friend of mine that worship in this OPM, his name, we call him Sharp Sharp, based on that is a business name. He used to build this interlock. He said, Sunday, come with me. Today, you will see Kai, you will run. I said, look at this man, be like you never know who they talk to. Yeah. The woman do me eye like this. She eye me, say me I follow her. I can't say I can't bring coconut out. I say, oh, this man, you want to give me coconut to eat? Let me go and look for bread so that the team will walk through the same fraction. It's okay. He prayed over the coconut and then he shed the blood of Jesus 7 times. He break it. He said I should drain the water. I drain the water. He said I should use the remaining one and wash my face. Then I washed my face with the remaining one. I said, Jesus, what is actually going on? It seems as if they untie my eye. The first thought that came into me was this: where is my wife and my 2 kids?
Where is my wife and my 2 kids? Remember, all these years they have been drinking. He don't care about the wife and the 2 kids. As soon as he used coconut, that some people are criticizing. Any church is coconut is a occultic church. You are looking at me. I know you have been criticizing it. Come coconut. You don't need to buy it here. Buy it from anywhere. Bring it. Bring coconut. As soon as he used the coconut water to wash his face and head and chew, he let something come up for him. I said, where is my wife and my 2 kids? Just the coconut.
Now, when that thought came to me, then the next thought that came to me, where am I? I was owner of 2 buses in Lagos. Where are those things? Where's my house? The place that I'm staying now is just like a madman house. It's not even a house. It's not even rebacha.
It's not even rebacha.
It's not even rebacha. Scattered something that is, even as you are sleeping in the night, then a rat and a snake will be chasing themselves at the back.
The elder brother of Bacha. Uncle of Bacha. Uncle.
Even most of the friends, they ignore me, they even chase me away. They don't even want me to come closer to them, except other kind member like me. But they will not accommodate me. I work hard and I earn the money. Nobody used to owe me. But the problem is this. If you give me a contract of 20,000 naira, as you immediately you bring that 10,000 naira advance, before we start your work, I don't drink 5,000 first that early morning with friends. It's not only me, we have friends. They will begin to hear me, Baba Agba, Baba Agba, Baba Agba. Before I start work. Although I will deliver the work, but before we deliver the work, I don't finish the money and I will still owe the distributor of kind. So that is how it is. Now, I want to use this opportunity to thank the God of OPM. I used to hear that there is God in OPM, and the God is a lovely God, true. I'm not the first person that find the God of OPM come, but the God of OPM find me come first and deliver me. Somatically, I'm going to serve the God of OPM all the days of my life.
I want to understand something. After you wash your face, you've not come to OPM, just the coconut. Since that day.
Since I was born, even so, I'm part and parcel of the people that criticize OPM.
Now, I want to find out something. After you use the coconut water and wash your head and listen.
Yes, sir.
Have you ever gone, after you talk about your wife and your children, have you, since you wash your head with coconut, have you ever gone again to the kai kai?
No, that is what I'm trying to say. Even some of these, I remember, we used to wear, from that day, they begin get problem. Because immediately I finish that thing, they begin to buy even costly drink. Because that madam now say, I should take one sachet. I say, madam, no. Other friends, when they came, they begin to buy, some they take. I say, no. Even if I come closer to them, the thing will be smelling me. I will be dodging from them.
Give Jesus a wonderful clap. So since that time?
No. We are not a great enemy. Because they say that I'm running away from them.
So since that time, no kai kai?
No kai kai. Even self, yesterday night self, they did self, they drink, they tell me, say, they don't even understand my way again. No. So they don't even understand your way again.
Give Jesus a wonderful clap of Nida. Now, how long have you been taking this kai kai?
Oh yes, I still drinking this kai kai. I started drinking this kai kai in 2002. They ranked me Baba about 2004. Then since they have been to kai kai till now. If you see my stature, then you will know that true, I'm supposed to be a field marshal in it.
There's no one like you, Jesus. There's no one like you in all the earth.
OPM.
Dr. Jesus in action.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here.
We are Mr. and Mrs. Isaiah Aliu Olusesan. I located OPM February 2017 as a jobless Muslim.
Oh! I came to OPM as a jobless Muslim.
So, as I located OPM, I give my life to Christ. Daddy changed my name from Lukman to Isaiah.
From Lukuluku to Isaiah. Stop Lukuluku. Stop.
Then things start changing my life.
Things start changing in my life.
My life from nobody changed to somebody.
Ew.
I find my wife here in OPM. I wedded last year, October. So today, I wanted to dedicate 3 plots of land.
3 plots of land.
Yes, sir. 2 in Port Harcourt, 1 in my state.
Give Jesus a wonderful clap of it. If religion cannot change, what do? As he came, instantly, after his name was changed, things started happening. Give Jesus a clap of it.
There's no one like you, Jesus. There's no one like you in all the earth.
OPM.
Dr. Jesus in action.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here.
Truly, God is here. My name's Ndajaga Marcos. I'm from Abuja. I'm a pastor. By the grace of God, I located this ministry through television. I was having a family...
through television, those members of OPM TV partners, God, people are watching us all over the world because of OPM TV partners, watching us all over the world because of their contributions, because of their sacrifice. They are very valuable. Look at all the way from Abuja, because OPM TV, he watched us in Abuja, Ugwausa. If OPM TV partners did not support, will he watch us in Abuja? May God continue to bless OPM TV partners more and more in Jesus' name.
Sir, I have suffered from power from my father's family.
Shame.
They have brought me a lot of shame. I was a man born with favor. But all along the line, they brought down the favor that God gave me. In my office, as if I will go up, there will be a work, we will do the work. When it comes to money, the money will not reach me.
Oh!
then God called me as a pastor to go to Liberia. Then when I answered the call of God, before I say I don't want to be a pastor, for me to be a pastor, let me die. I don't want to be a pastor. But God called me and I knew it is the call of God. I answered. Then God showed me that I should start the ministry before going. Then I started the ministry, healing. If I pray for somebody, healing, miracle, a lot of things happening. Before I know, the ministry died. I said, let me marry. When I marry, I will go back. I married, the marriage scattered. Everything I handle scattered. So anywhere I go, they will say, power from your father's house. Power from your father's house. Then where is the solution? All these people see that power from my father's house is troubling me. Where is the solution?
All these people seeing vision. Your name is John. You come from Umbano. Your phone number is 080-419. Listen, I am not interested in knowing my phone number. I am not interested in knowing my account number. I want solo.
So one day I was watching OPM. I saw that this is the direct number for daddy. I tried. I couldn't get. I said, these people, forget about them. I am tired of people playing. I don't. But one day again, God said, watch this TV. I now saw OPM in a different way. I got interested watching it today. Even when I'm sleeping, OPM is on in my house. That was how I came to OPM last year. I took water spirit assignment. After the assignment, the sex in the dream, gone. Eating in the dream, gone. I saw things began to change. So last year again, I came back. I took a family deliverance assignment. I did my crossover here. I'm still in that assignment. So when I took the assignment, I did my mercy prayer on Monday. I went back home. Lo and behold, I used to dream and see myself in the village with my brothers, struggling. All that one went away. Then I had problem with my wife. I don't even want to make love with her. Before you know, everything settled. Me and my wife were living in peace. So that's why I came here to thank God of OPM.
Give Jesus a wonderful.
And also to be imparted to go for the ministry. I want to say something. I don't just need power. Power is everywhere. People are doing, but the power here is a different power. It's a power rumble with passion. Passion for soul. And that's why all these miracles are happening. I need that passion for soul. That by the grace of God, I'm going there to do the work of God. Praise the Lord.
It's done. I'm going to impart on you. I didn't pay kobo to receive it. So why will I want you to pay money to receive it? I'll give you freely, I receive freely. This power God has given to me. I never paid a kobo. I never even fasted. Me, I hate fasting. Shout hallelujah. When I see people that say they do 40 days fasting, I respect them. 40 days without loy loy. Igbo olem now. Igbo olem. It don't kill me with that. 40 days, no loy loy. It's better you just kill me than to deprive me of loy loy for 40 days. Even though I go abroad for program, America, listen, I must find where they say loy loy. Very, very important.
Very, very important.
Burger. Get it with burger.
I don't know.
Leave. Am I good? Leave. That's why when I tap plan, I eat that leave, oh, carry plenty leaf, carry this leaf. Now go the chop leaf. Loy. Kneel down. Power. Chineke. Come. Oga. What is happening? Did you see something?
Yes, sir.
I don't see anything. You see, I don't see, don't worry. If you don't see. Amen. Shout hallelujah. Oga. Kneel down. Amen. Oh yeah, lie down. Open your leg. See him. Patch. Come, welfare. You carry him to boutique on Monday. Get him 5 different designer suits. can you be preaching the Lord is good with piatia? You are telling somebody the Lord is good, the Lord is good. Look at, see, patch. If the Lord is good, why is not good to you? You're a pastor saying the Lord is good, the Lord is good. The person will look at you. See, patch. See, the color of trouser is different from the patch. Even the tailor is a wicked man. The tailor could have used the same color to patch. He could use different color. Blue trouser with a green patch. By welfare. Monday morning. Suit. Designer suit. 5 designers suit. Stand up. And to support your mission in Liberia, I'll give you small 100,000 to support your ministry. Amen. Oh yeah, go. Transport to Liberia. Go and win souls for God. No use patch again. Yeah, use a patch. The Lord is good. Even the Lord is good. Nobody say, wait. The Lord is good. Say to fear quoi?
To fear quoi?
I prophesy.
I receive it.
This 2019, people will not mock your God. I said, people will not mock your God. I prophesy. This 2019, when people see, they say, thank God for this person. They will say, thank God for this person. Why I hate poverty so much? 12 years ago, I was wearing patch like him. 12 years ago. The Ben you have seen, I've slept under the bridge. I have stayed 2 days without eating any single meal. I was selling recharge card at 608 Kwere Road. Recharge card, MTN. I've known what they call poverty. So, where I am today, as one of the richest pastors in River State, it's not because I am too intelligent. I got no school. I got no school. It's not because I am the most righteous. I was a chain smoker. But it is the grace. God picked me from dustbin where I was getting rotten. Picked me up, cleaned me, and made me the general overseer of Omega Power Ministries. If you ask me, I don't deserve to be the general overseer. I don't deserve to have this kind of power. Because when I sit down, I look at the power God has given to me. I am too small to control this kind of power. I'm 45. The power, the gift, the anointing is too big. My prayer every day, I say, oh Lord, please, let this power not enter into my head. I want to always ascribe the glory to you. Don't put me in a position where I will ascribe the glory to myself. I do never. Because I cannot do any of these things. Please, any situation where the glory will go to me, I say, God, please, it is not me. It is God. Because if God, what is making me different from that pastor that came and preached? That came here now, the pastor that just left there. What the difference between me and him? He was born by a woman. The mother was in labor and delivered him. My mother was in labor and delivered me. He is a man. I'm a man. He has machine gun. I have machine gun. What makes the difference? It is the power God put in me. If God withdraws the power, I become like him. So I pray to God, please, don't allow this power to enter my head so that you don't withdraw. Because if withdraw power, the reason why my enemies have not been able to kill me. The reason why the church is growing, miracles happen, is God the power. God, instead, you go withdraw the power, kill me, make I die. Because there are people waiting to just slaughter me. There are people, all those Oboni people that God used me to rescue. You think they are resting? All those armed robbers that God used me to rescue, do you think they are happy? They are somewhere fighting. Oh God, what is that protection, that seal of power? They are praying, they are doing incantations for that thing to be removed. Once that thing removed, if you see the kind of arrows will come. So God, don't remove this power, because this is the only thing I have. I was doing cleaner. I was doing gate man because there is no certificate. So what makes me different, it is this power. I protect it jealously. That is what makes me, when I speak, bam, God brings it to pass. When I lay hands, miracle happen. That's the only power. So any situation that will make me to share the glory of God, then make God jealous and angry, then withdraws the power. Because I have trillions of angels. Trillions of enemies. Because each time we pray, let me tell you now, each time we are praying in the church, deliverance is going on. People are set free. And as they set free, their organ is not happy. See, how come this person will be holding captive for how many years? Like that drunkard. Do you know who fired that arrow at him? For 20-something years, he had been a drunkard, fall into gutter, stay with his brother in a deeper life. Stay here, run to the Pentagon. Baba. Do you think it's normal to be drinking and fall into gutter? There is a demon behind it. Now he has come to opium and God used me. You only the coconut I blessed. Only the coconut. The demon left. Do you think that demon is happy? He's there saying, this man has been set free. And how did this man set free? It is through opium. Oh, opium, our enemy. Opium, our enemy. The day you see man as your sole provider, then suddenly God becomes jealous. Let God be your only source. Let God be your only source. Don't look at man. Man can fail you. Your parents can fail you. But God can never fail. Have it in your mind that God is my only source. So when you are pushed to a situation, maybe you go look for interview in an oil company, and the MD say, I'll give you the job, but I must do that thing. You say, no. The MD is not my source. God is my source. If I sleep with the MD, will God be happy or angry with me? So when you look at God as your only source, you will not sleep with the MD to get that job.
Truly, God is here.
God is really here.
Honestly, God is here.
Truly, God is in OPM. I am a testimony and I am a witness.
Are you tired of being single? Are you tired of looking for a good job? Are people calling you barren woman? Do you need salvation? Dr. Jesus is the answer.
If church cannot change you, what do?
Change your church. Change your church. Change your church. Come this Sunday morning before 8 a.m. and God's General Apostle Chibuzo will attend to you and give you prayer assignment, and your story must change.
Please to know when the role of this individual is over. The role this pastor played in my life is over. It is time for me to move to my next level.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here. God is here. God is here. John chapter 4. John 4. Read from 31 to 34.
In the meanwhile, his disciples prayed him, saying, Master, eat. But he said unto them, I have meat to eat that ye know not of. Therefore, said the disciples one to another, had any man brought him aught to eat? Jesus said unto them, my meat is to do the will of him that sent me, and to finish his work.
Stop. They came and met the disciples. Eat, master. Jesus, eat. He said, no, I've eaten. They were confused. They said, please, did anybody bring food for him? He said, no. They said, but we didn't see anybody bringing food. And Jesus replied to them, my meat is to do the work of God. My meat is to do the work of God and finish it. That is my food. That is his focus. His focus is not on the earthly food. His focus is on finishing the work of God. His focus is to bring salvation to the earth. That is his focus. Today, Deliverance is titled, The Power of Focus.
There's no one like you.